You have to imagine something for it to be. And so it's very important to imagine things being better than they are. The courage to do that has been wounded because our values and our ability to live our values are disconnected. Like you can say, I don't want to drill in Alaska, but I have to fly and drive. And so there's a value, but then there's an inability to disconnect from the thing that you don't want to do. And what I think has happened is there's like a certain amount of shame and self-hatred and cynicism that is the result of having values that seem unreachable. And again, that's why it's the practice. It's finding out where we can practice our values that will begin to give people the courage to believe in the dream. Because right now, and for the past while, since the 60s, there's been this thing of like, oh, well, we have this dream, but it's not realistic because look around, people aren't living that value. And so we need examples of that, even if they're small, so that people can say like, oh, that dream, here it is being practiced. I have the courage to believe, and I have the courage to follow that path. I'm not afraid, and I'm not cynical. It's kind of like we're a team, we're like a global culture. And so we seek the people who are doing the work to inspire us, and then we, through our music, bring inspiration to them, and there's this exchange of the like people who are on the ground physically manifesting an alternative, and those of us who are dreamers and songwriters and artists who are portraying the vision, and where they come together, those that portray the vision and those that are actually acting out as they can that vision, gives us a lot of hope, and it recharges us a lot. And there's a ton of love, like there's a ton of love out there. There's a ton of people moving with compassion and prayer and vision, and they're out there, and all you have to do is find them and give them a hug and check in and see what they're doing, and it's really inspiring. It's constantly inspiring. I think that in the next 20 years we're going to watch destructive mainstream culture fall, and it's going to be sad because a lot of people get hurt in that collapse. But we're also going to see a tremendous amount of energy moving into the sustainability and cultural justice and ecological justice realm. And so our job is to keep inspiring and keep finding the people who are inspired to be a part of that change, and to make sure that we network and connect and keep our connections and really build that alternate world of these connections, these hard connections, you know.
Widening circles.
Widening circles, exactly. So yeah, I believe in what's happening. I really do. And I think that we have way more support than we're led to believe, because we're constantly disempowered by fear. We need to like remember that we are tremendous, and we're everywhere, and we're powerful, and we're not just a bunch of broke hippies. There are some amazing people doing this work.